period. The Icebreakers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Takes the feed. Dangles got it along the wing. Picked off. Trying to shake the defender. Buries it for the goal. The Nighthawks have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Here's a race for the loose puck. McCurdy's taking it from his own end. Looks to make a play over to Tommy. The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it over. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Did you hear that ping?
I heard the ping. The goaltender heard the ping, and the shooter definitely heard the ping. Some good patience there, but unable to convert.
Tommy's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Puck picked up by McCurdy. Picks up the puck. McCurdy's taking the puck behind the net. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Icebreakers are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Icebreakers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Puck grab by McCurdy. Gains the zone through center. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Dangles got him along the boards. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Picked up along the wall by Abstrider. Picks off the feed. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Slides it on over to Dangle. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. With the stop. Big save by the goaltender once again. Oh my goodness, he's on fire in goal.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
We got a whistle offside to call.
Wagner's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Alexander's got it in the corner. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. They gain the zone from the left side. Sets it out front, and that goes off a stick. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. Moves it quickly over to Strider. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit.
Tommy's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Oh, wow, that was spectacular. What a glove save. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net, and he gets just enough of it with the glove. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Strider's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Well, that's a big no-no as the officials blow the play dead. Late goings of this period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been
2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Nighthawks need to do a better job in this third period of dictating the pace of play, and if they do that, I feel like...
He's got a step! Oh, he stopped it! How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Tremendous hit! Quick pass across to Dangle. Dishes it off! Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Nighthawks scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to even, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Icebreakers win possession here in the open ice. The Nighthawks gain possession. The Nighthawks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here they come on the attack. Cuts to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. From the point, they take control of it. Lost it! Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And that's intercepted by Wagner.
Abstrider's been so dynamic in this game, James. I mean, breakaway speed. No one's been able to catch him when he's gotten those first 3 strides ahead of his opponent. But he's still got to finish it off one-on-one with the goaltender, and he's done it multiple times.
Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Blocked in front. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. And now it's grabbed by McGurdy. And he slides it quickly to Tommy. And it's a quick pass to Dangle. Here's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And they come up with possession out that battle. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Two Chains has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Dangle stick handling in his own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Tommy's moving it ahead. Look at this. Oh, scored goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make...
He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Nighthawks with that goal have gone up by one here in the third.
Well, you're better up by one than down by one, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Feeds the puck to Dangle. And he's able to handle that one. Angles it over to Dangle. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Dynasty have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. New York's got him along the wall. Oh, look at this. He scores! Lights the lamp with a one-timer.
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
New York's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Here's a shot, and the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stones him with the blocker.
Sometimes
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender.
this entire play is fantastic, James. Reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and carries it home.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in on the alone. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like the game tonight. Sometimes the ebbs and flows when you grind away, you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
The Anacondas have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive. You got to manage the puck. You got to look to attack the net.
Leho's gained the line and on the attack. Hard hit frees up the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Right in front. Fantastic save. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
I love this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And he sidesteps the check there. What a great read breaking up the pass.
Oi.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Into the corner now. Picked off by Alexander. And he moves it up to Liu. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great...
Huge hit against the glass.
Gotta love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken.
One-on-one. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Here in the later stages of this period, Montreal's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Scoops up the puck here. Quick feed to Liu. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Takes it to the net. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Loose puck and he's in all alone.
Hey, non.
Incredible timing to be able to get on your horse at the right time. That's exactly what he does, and he's rewarded with a breakaway. He gets in alone on the goaltender.
As-tu un des Québécois avec toi?
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create
Ouais.
a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner
non,
that
c'est vrai.
momentum and carry it forward.
New York's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Quick shot!
Pourquoi
That'll do it for period
abonne-toi si
number
t'es pas
one.
abonné.
We'll drop the puck in the second period in just moments.
Je suis plate 2 si jamais AD.
Ben, tu peux jouer à l'attaque. Ben, de moi, je vais aller dans les buts. Si tu es capable de jouer à l'attaque. Ben, de, si oui, mais moi, je suis dans les buts, puis toi à l'attaque. Si ça te tombe. Et abonne-toi quand même. Oui. Ben, je suis quand même bon dans les buts. Ben, quand même, très bon dans les buts.
Puis je peux être allié au C.
Ouais, ben, c'est ça. Invite, attends. Je vais...
Ajoute-moi à Sébarnois. Je suis sur Xbox par contre. Puis abonne-toi à ma chaîne.
To go here, officials moments away from dropping the puck.
Est ça ajoute-moi ya.
Underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
New York set a strong first
Au
period.
pire, donne-moi ton
They
I.
own the puck.
Ton I, ça va être ajouté.
Able to convert as many times as they wanted to. But they can trust the process.
Moi c'est quel odds QC.
Ok. Je vais te ajouter ça dans la game.
Slides the puck down low. Moves it around along the half wall.
Mais inquiète pas, dans les buts, on va pas perdre
New York's working the puck.
il y a un très bon dernier.
Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on an island.
Peut-être dans your car. Dans Global, dans les le top dans le top 40, top 30.
The Dynasty have possession along the boards. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Slides the puck down low. He's off the glove and he keeps it out.
As a shooter, you want to get the goaltender moving laterally, so that is executed check. Unfortunately, the goaltender anticipated that and moved across, pushed across to be able to make the save. That's just a fantastic one.
Oh, what a save in front.
Ça devrait toi tu vas finir les jeux de est bon et c'est pas fini ça. Ça se peut être tu vas avoir un buteur.
Misses wide.
With possession along the wall. Big time stop. Williams has it along the boards. And he takes the pass. From point blank. Layman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
So who's been the fastest player on the ice tonight, James? I mean, his feet aren't in quicksand. He's been exploding on the ice right now, just showing his pace.
On passe
and
des
also
hommes.
finishing it
Des
off
hommes,
when he's
mais
one-on-one with the goaltender after multiple breakaway opportunities.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pass across to Boomhauer. Here he is on a breakaway.
qui est ajouté, Big. À bonne, on dit dans le vestiaire, puis on joue après avec eux.
Grabs control of it at the point. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. They go on the attack through center. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, completely lost the shot. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Doesn't connect. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Théave.
J'ai reçu mon invitation. Ça fait vite.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
New York's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
Things starting to get a little physical out there. Drives to the paint! And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, he got all of it! There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Leo's ready for the penalty shot. There's a shot. Makes the stop under pressure. New York's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the 3rd. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Turns it over. At center ice now. He grabs the puck.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Here's a chance up front. Big time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Dropped him in the open ice. Montreal's on the attack. Denies him with the save. Dumps it into the opposite side. And we'll reset things after that icing. New York's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the 3rd period despite having the advantage in shots. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Anacondas lead at 4-2. The Frozen Biscuits
for words. That was huge.
Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Oh,
here inside the neutral zone. And that's broken up. Montreal's got the puck. New York's got the puck along the wall. Chance in front. And he makes that save as well.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Sends it in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Dynasty have got one back, and they've made it a 2-goal game now.
Well, the puck moves quicker than them. They're going to have to transition very quickly and look to counter and get some opportunities on net.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Anacondas have it now. Now he slides it up to Liu. Breakaway. Takes it in front. And that chance falls apart.
Well, yeah, and I think that, he was looking at the goaltender, seeing where they were at, right? So recognizing whether you needed to shoot or deep and just... He scores! And he's not done yet!
大家都得对比上都
team the puck. He's going to get an apple on this one because it all starts with him.
Broken up by Alexander. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. He scores! Beautiful goal!
Another change of pace here in terms of on the breakaway. James coming in with speed and slowing down as the puck is moved to the backhand. The patience to elevate the goaltender who's silent and put in the back of the net.
Taken by Alexander. And a stick break setup. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Scoops up the puck, and he's in on his breakaway. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Liu's got the puck, and here he comes. Shot, scores! Will he call this shot on that one?
Yeah, so confident, right, James? And it has to be when you're on the penalty shotgun. Whatever you're doing, you can't be indecisive in the back area. Well executed.
Montreal's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Stoppage in play. Here comes a penalty shot. Here's the moment of truth. Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, and you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
New York's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging it. Scores into the empty net. You must have had a few of these here, Dave.
So when I scored, I celebrated. I was down at
points, the poke check, and maintains possession. That's all she wrote from this one. Montreal's analytic community probably won't like this one, but Cheryl, they still found the win.
Listen, they didn't have the puck on their stick very much, but they found a way to get her done. And how did they do it? They got to the middle of the ice, and every time they drove the net, they found a way to put it in.
Yeah, foot though. Hey. Ouais. Okay, what?
Two game changers on one ice. This should be great. Whose goal scoring didn't tell the complete story. He also forced a number of turnovers. Trudell's offensive explosion was the talk of the league the other night. What's he got in store tonight? Only one winner can emerge between these two stars, and we'll find out who next. Opening face-off just moments away. Puck is dropped. We're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. And he passes it up ahead to Trudell. Wide!
That's frustrating. You get to the right spot at the right time. You're possessing the puck, and you wind up to let one rip, and your stick snaps in half. What a twig. Go get a new one.
And that's a great heads-up play by Trudell. From the neutral zone now. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Alexander. Takes the feed. And it goes off a stick and off to the side.
Well, that hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Here's a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Scores!
Now, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Another point-a-game streak continuing against them, and they just got to feed them more.
Well, they really do, James. And as a per-game player, you know, you got to feel something in these rivalry series games. It's almost like a historical pulse, and it's transferred to the ice right now. And every time he touches the puck, he makes something happen.
And that puck leaves the zone. Quebec's playing it through center. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Slides it across. Wagner's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
More than half the period left to play. 1-0 to score. Quebec's looking to break out. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Lehu's got it into offensive territory. Takes it to the front. Scores! Wow! Pull out the Continental Divide.
Coaster, and what a bout of individual skills, and scanning and processing and ticking them off one by one until he ends up scoring.
Montreal's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
Moves into the slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. Oh, wasn't clean, but it's enough. Wagner's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. Oh, surfs up. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. Larry's at center and ready to go. Fires it on net. Scores! Wow!
Oh, what a move for him. Backhand toe drag, James. I would have tripped over myself 1,000 times, but he doesn't. He executes and cashes in.
Here in the back half of this period, Quebec's got a one-goal lead. Trudell's got it in the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Amari. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Layman's going to hang on for a whistle. Quebec team works up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Larry's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Here we go. Out-man rush here. slow him down. Quebec's in on the offensive attack now. Feeds it over. The Anacondas have it now. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Fires it, and that's to the side by Wagner. Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Quebec's crossed the line and on the attack. Passes it over. Montreal's got control of it now from the road end. Pass to Brunhauer. Here's a chance. 9 seconds and he makes the save. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Montréal.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Anacondas are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Brunhauer. That goes off a twig. Puck scooped up by Trudell. Quebec's on the attack. Let's move to the middle. And that's stopped.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. And you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Grabbed along the boards by Alexander. And he takes the feed. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Larry's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Puck picked up in the open ice. Quick pass to Trudell. Passes out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. Cuts to the front. Dances around the defender. Look out. Dishes it off. Big hit. Building.
Well, they absolutely would have talked about this pregame in the dressing room.
That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes.
That brings new meaning to execution in small spaces, James, and it's not just on the court, and he moves it to the backhand for a beautiful deuce to beat the goaltender.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Larry's won the draw. And here's the pass to Trudell. Slides the puck over. Back to the blue line. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Look at that hit. Let's get physical.
Who's been so dangerous tonight? He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the hattie.
Sends it down low. And a direct hit right there. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Larry's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Boomhauer. Sends the pass over. Nice pass back. And some textbook body contact there. Puck picked up by Trudell. Poked away by Alexander. Comeback team works, got the puck along the boards. Takes it into the slot. The Anacondas take possession in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Clayman found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Slides it diagonally to Liu. And he takes the feed. There he scores! There's the hat-trick and let it rain Chapeau!
Rain Chapeau is right there. That's all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Quebec's won the draw in the neutral zone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
The Who's had the hot hand tonight here, James. He's got the hat-trick. He's on the score sheet 3 times right now and just doing whatever it takes to get it done, firing on all cylinders. I'd love to see his shooting efficiency after this game. You know that it's certainly elevated, and his entire team is just saying, get him the puck.
Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The centers will glide into the dot. Larry's won the draw, and they're on the attack. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Quebec's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much for the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Takes it and looks ahead. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat, you can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it, so look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Raymond. Stones him in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Quebec's got possession of the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Anacondas look to start the transition game. Tries to feed it over to Boomhauer. Shakes himself free. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Alari. And now he moves it quickly to Trudell. Rocks him on the play. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the puck across. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Oh, it stops him again. Works it across to Liu. Oh, look at that.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Quick shot. And he was ready for that one. There's the collision, and look who's hit again. And he grabs the loose puck, and he's hit all alone. Made the stop on the play. Uses the force on that hit. Makes some space. Gets the ball off the post.
Montreal's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight. Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Lowers the boom.
When you're down late in the game, you need someone to physically engage, be invested in the opportunity to get back in it, and that's why that hit is delivered right there.
Taken along the wall by Liu. Cutting to the front of the net, and he elects to explore his options. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Layman's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Montreal's got it in the offensive zone. The Anacondas played along the boards. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Looks to set up at the point now. Slides it across. Shakes off the coverage. All alone. Oh, what a save and a huge stop here in this third period.
Wow, and you know that stop is going to lift his team up. The ability to give them some momentum here late in the third. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stop that champions are made of.
Moves it to Alari. Centering pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Here's a short pass to Trudell. They've got numbers here. A chance in front. Oh, a clutch save. your opportunities to come away with the win tonight, Cheryl.
And sometimes that's what the game is about, right, James? You have to find a way to cash in on your opportunities. They did it tonight, and that's why they get the victory.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. We are about to drop the puck on some 3-on-3 hockey. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The 67s are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Lehman's made a great save, and even better as the redirect to the corner.
Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the...
And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Toronto's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Quick pass across to Liu. Puck grab by Beliveau. Here they come on the attack. Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves the puck. Look out. Paints it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Drives to the crease. Denies him.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Oh, what a close save by Lehman.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Toronto's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The 67s are on the attack. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Slides by the check. Scores!
What was going to happen here, James, and I feel like they've taken that approach right now. You can see it in their game, you can see it in their urgency, and they get rewarded.
Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Feed to the middle, and that's intercepted. Drives to the sweet spot. Scooped up along the wall by Liu. And now it's grabbed by Beliveau. Tosses it on to Liu. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wagner.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Handles the pass at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, they telegraphed him. Trying to shake loose. Zone. From the right side and up the middle. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. He's got a step. He scores!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outdating the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. I've been in a situation as a defender
stages of this period. Montreal's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Now over to Jacuzzi. Breakaway. Score!
About it. He doesn't slow down. He maintains his speed as he heads in one-on-one against the goaltender. Speed kills. Top read and he buries it in the net.
Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on ice action in the second in no time. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. To the low spot! Big time save, he was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Shot! Denied by the goaltender.
Wagner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a shot and makes the save.
Lehman's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused.
Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Oh, up the iron. And he can't hang on after that hit. Across the line from center. Makes a move in front. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen,
here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
And he loses control here. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Here he is. Scores! It's a night to remember.
He's flying around the ice. I mean, they're having to coach him, just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Montreal's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
The Anacondas played along the wing. Taken by Beliveau. The 67s have it behind the net. From his own end, he picks up the puck. On the breakaway! Oh, what a stop on the breakaway!
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first. Well, guess what? He's able to make...
He scores! And someone's hit up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be...
I'm James Cebulski. Always love the pace of a little 3-on-3, and here we go. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Canadians get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Big hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that's just that.
There's a firm collision. Big time stop there.
A strong side to weak side, that's exactly what the goaltender does, pushing across with pace to be able to make that save. That's a beauty.
The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Chiqueezy. The Anacondas carried along the wall. And that pass is redirected. Cut into the slot. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Canadians team here on the attack. Stop showers. Someone start the shower because that was dookie. The Canadians are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
Handles the puck at the point. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And now it's over to Suzuki. Receives the pass. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. The Anacondas take possession here in the open ice. The Canadians have it from their own end. Goes right to the crease. Here's a chance. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Denies him.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Can't get that one to go.
Oh, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity. Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
The Anacondas have it against the wall. Quick feed to Benoit. Slides the puck to Slavkovsky. And he takes the dish. Takes the shot. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of space.
Once they drop, it often exposes the top part of the net. That's exactly what happens here, and a beautiful shot by the shooter.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 2-0 is where we sit. Suzuki's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Stopped by the goaltender. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Good save! All quick reflexes on the play. What a night for hockey as two dynamic forces collide. Liu's one of those players to watch tonight to drive the offense. Bard's physicality also transitioned into a number of forced turnovers. It is an on-ice clash of the Titans next, right here on EA Sports. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Clippers start with possession as we are now underway. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Bard. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space.
Some players get into the game by...
In alone on the breakaway. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
The fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish.
Montreal's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
There's the whistle as the play is offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Montreal's up 1-0. The Clippers get a hold of the draw. Sends it over to Bard. Crunches him into the boards. Throws it in front. Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Takes a shot. Misses on the penalty shot. Oh, that hurts.
It really does hurt, James. I'm not sure whether it was nerves that got to him, but that was a complete whiff.
Buffalo's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Bard. Forces the turnover. Montreal's grabbed a hold of the puck. To the front. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with who.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James. And every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with his opponent.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Liu. On the backhand! He scores! And he completes the hat-trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Montreal's offense has been on fire to start this one. It's still lots of time left in the first. And they win that draw center. Slides the puck across to Bard. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Came up with the save on that play. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Skates to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Bard's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. O'Neill's got it in the defensive end. Sidesteps the check. And he makes the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Montreal's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies him, he got all of it. Montreal's got the puck now. Picked up along the boards by Jesus. The Anacondas look around near the point. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with a slapper, but he puts it aside. They've really got on their heels here now. There's the collision. Takes possession. Oh, it stays out. What a save. They are really putting on the heat of the ozone. There's a hit. Oh, what a stop right there. Keep it a minute. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? But this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Here's an odd-man rush. Oh, and here's the pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
That was just a massive hip check, James. And let's look at that one again. I mean, perfectly timed and executed, and a good thing because if you miss, it is a whiff.
Montreal's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Faust slugging the puck. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And a great save. Picked up along the wall by O'Neill. And now he angles it across to Joshua. Puts it on net. Oh, what a blocker stop by Wagner. Ready with the pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Buffalo's got to find some game here in the second period, James. That first 20 minutes, it was terrible. I mean, in the effort areas, they couldn't hold on to the puck. They need to reset, refocus, and hopefully a leader in the room. And that intermission stepped up and said, I'm going to lead by example here to start the second.
The Clippers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Joshua. Just a great defensive read there. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice. Trying to shake the defender. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! The Anacondas have officially entered road pressure right now, Cheryl.
I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game. They've had a ton of shots on net.
Moves the puck across to Liu. Moves it to O'Neill.
like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Angles it over to Coates. Slides it across. Pushes it across to Liu. Moves inside. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. Montreal's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Buffalo's got the puck. Got pinned up against the wall, trying to squeeze past the defender there.
I think he thought he had better foot speed than the defender, but it turns out he doesn't.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Bard's got to keep the game simple, James.
He scores! And he's not done yet! Impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. Now a quick pass to Liu. Bard's got the puck in his own zone. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot.
He is the captain of this team. He's been in this situation before. He's aware that they're down. No better player to settle him down than him.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Slides it over with pace to Joshua. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. He's got a little jump. Scores! Been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Turns that one away. From the blue line, they take control of it. Cuts into the paint. Great poke check on the reach. Slides the puck ahead to Coates. Quick snap! Tremendous stop by Lennon!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds it to Liu. Shakes loose. Grabbed along the boards by Liu. Big play inside the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Coates. Pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. dropped the puck on period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Anacondas have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Jesus plays the puck. That's a paddling. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
The Who's delivered quite a performance tonight here, James. Another breakaway goal. I mean, what is his opponent thinking? You got to be aware of when he is on the ice because he's got those first 3 strides that's going to break away. If he gets ahead of you, you aren't catching him.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
And they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no leg or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Montreal showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Montreal's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Jesus. Oh, great blocker stop by Wagner. Slides it diagonally to Coates. There's a collision. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wagner. Puck grab by Bard. To his teammate. Gets it over to Liu. Playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and we always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. He's got a step. Point blank stop by Wagner.
I love the way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle of that shot. That's a high-danger scoring chance.
Takes the feed. Here he is on the backhand. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there.
Bye.
Sends it quickly to Coates. Oh, look at this. Oh, big-time save by Lehman. The Anacondas pick up steam and are on the attack. Denies him in front. Shuts him down. Here's a short pass to Bard. Grabs the puck at center.
Dis-moi si tu m'as écouté. Si tu vis, tu peux venir.
I like that there's no quit, and they keep their feet moving, and that hit is executed. But when you're down a bunch of goals late in the third,
Excuse-moi sur Facebook, mon YouTube, tu m'as entendu.
Oh, what a hip check on the play. You know her opponents will be thinking twice going up against
there, James. I'm surprised the goaltender wasn't aware that that was coming. I mean, we've all known that it's been happening all night long. Goaltender just couldn't get across quick enough because he got all of that one.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Sends it over. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Montreal's moving it into the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Jesus. Here's a blast. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
There he is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in on his attack. He's got them all around the ice. We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Montreal's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Bard's moving the puck through his own zone. The Anacondas have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Tries to feed it over to O'Neill. There's the whistle, icing the call. The Anacondas have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the scores and result. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight.
O'Neill's been a catalyst for the offense tonight. Multiple assists in this game. Just throw her over the boards, Bridget, if you want some offense, because she's seeing it. Sometimes the game just slows down for you, and when you're in those moments, you want the minutes.
Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up. Scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes! Montreal's coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. And now to close the book on this one is the
Ça y va.
The Anacondas simply dominant tonight, here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I felt like they were in the driver's seat all game long. I mean, they put multiple pucks on net. Just look at the shot clock there. Really had a comfortable lead. Never felt like the game was in jeopardy from their perspective.
Hey. Oh. Ah non. Attends, let's go.
On the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become, 'cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need from the shoes underneath me.
For EA Sports. What a treat we have in store for you tonight. The champions on the ice looking for more. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. And they've got this first period started here. Scooped up along the wall by O'Neal. The Anacondas take it across the line. And that's offside, stopping the play. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Liu's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. All alone.
Too much to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway. He's trying to get to the right spot, break away from the back, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender. I love his urgency on this play, James, as he was able to retrieve the puck and get in on the breakaway. I mean, his speed is an ultimate weapon as he separates himself from everyone else, giving himself a ton of time to make a move on the goaltender.
The Anacondas win possession here in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Liu. Big time stop there. Lewington's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. take possession with the two centermen tied up. He's off! Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Moves it quickly over to Kingston. Way too much congestion blocks that. Perfectly executed hip check there. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save. Intercepted the pass. Calgary's gained the line and into the zone. Works it across to Liu. Oh, what a move! Backhander in front. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck to Kingston. Oh, what a move! Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area. Want to have a look at this thunderous hip check again here on replay, James. I mean, he lined his target up perfectly and elicited a... textbook hip check. That one's great.
Liu's won it off the faceoff. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the feed at the point. The Anacondas take it along the wall. Quick pass across to Liu.
Kingston's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated.
Here he is, all alone.
That's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
The Anacondas look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here. We're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Here we go, on-man rush here. Shot, they score! And what a counter-punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter-punch. We know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
The Anacondas win the face-off at center. Montreal's got it along the wall. In close, and he cuts up big again. He scores! And there's that hat-trick, and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those bats fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Well, James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong, you got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out, you got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Unable to reach that one. Look at this, they're going to keep playing here.
It's a 200-foot play, and coaches certainly love this. You keep your feet moving, and now you don't have a face-off in your own zone. Instead, the play is alive in the offensive end.
And he slides it quickly to Kingston. Broken up in the neutral zone by Liu. Oh, that's a good hit. Oh, it sounded like a car crash. Slides it across to Kingston. Quick shot. And a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Pros are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Picked up along the boards by Liu. He got all of that one.
The Who's really struggling out there.
And it's back to back.
Yeah, they've been chopping out that big. Now they've got their point on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Montreal's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Quick feed to Kingston, and he loses control of the puck. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a hit! Did she ever deliver the hip check there? There's a shot. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Montreal's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Passes him. Oh, what a stop there. And some physicality here. Shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Scores. And look. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within 2. In this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
The Anacondas will play it from the defensive zone. Takes it to the net. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Kingston. Scores! Tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
From the point, they take control of it. Quick pass to Kingston. Trying to shake loose. He's in! And puts it off the post. Taken by Hudson. Here they come on the attack. Turned aside with a glove by Slager. Puck scooped up by O'Neill. He's got a step. Oh, what a save! Goalie advantage there.
Well, yeah, and how often do you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
The Anacondas have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Bruce looking against the half wall. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Anacondas cross the line and gain the zone. Shot! Denies him in close.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot.
So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Tonight you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Anacondas are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted, so you know that the leadership
puts him in. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, the buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. You gotta love the resilience on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck with hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in.
Montreal's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Montreal's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Montreal's been
All alone! Moves the puck to Kingston. Dumps it into the other end. Breakaway. He scores! There's the hat-trick in
Instinct do the work.
Offside the call, will get a reset. The Anacondas have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Calgary's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Turned aside by Slager. No, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Calgary's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Puck moved over to Liu. Some great thievery in the open ice. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. And that's just out of reach. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Calgary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turns it away on the slot shot. Moves it to O'Neal. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Broken up at center by Hudson. From the point, takes a shot. What a stop as he puts up the fire. Slides the puck across to Liu. Here's the pass. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hudson. And he grabs the loose puck and is in all alone.
And then he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Calgary's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Liu. Calgary's looking to break out. There's the physical side. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Liu. On the back, off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot!
Montreal has been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of...
He scores! He's not done yet! Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. Always up-tempo, always lots of scoring chances with some 3-on-3. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Sends it over to O'Neill. Lights out, hit in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Takes it from the right side. Takes control of the puck. Routine save made by Slager. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Driving right to the front. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the job done. Here's a shot. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the pipe drops it.
Moving into the attacking zone. Big time hit that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Here's a chance, and that's blocked. New York's got possession of the puck. Drives to the paint. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the pass. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance. Gives them nothing in front. And he coughs it up with the pass. And serves up a little knock on the play. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. What a hit against the wall there. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. He got all of that one. He might have a step here. All alone. Broken up from behind. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he takes a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front.
The Hammer's not going to be able to get away from the bruise of the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The best friends win the faceoff. Feeds the puck up to the Hammer. And that's intercepted by Slager. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Both teams still feeling each other out after a scoreless 20. Let's see if that changes here in period number 2. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Montreal's possession time was great in that first period, James. They'll want more of that in the second through the game. They'll need to do more with it. That means they're going to need to execute, not just stay on the perimeter, but find the middle of the ice.
Sends a pass over. Spectacular save on the play.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And great hustle to come up with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Liu. And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Into the corner of the attacking area. Hooks it away in his own end. Moves it quickly over, trying to shake the defender. He scores! What a shot! New York's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team for almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They trusted the process. They trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Big time stop. Stretches one out to the hammer. The best friends play the puck from the back of the net. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's 2 things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
Oh, a good textbook hit there. Here's a chance in front. New York's got the puck along the wall.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
He's got a step. He scores! What a goal! Finish on the breakaway.
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, then he becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice. And he makes no mistake.
Past the midway mark of the frame. It's all tied up. The best friends win the draw here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, she timed that hip check perfectly. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Comes out to play the puck. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. New York's got it in the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. That's a solid hit. Makes the move in close. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And nearing the final minute of the second. Montreal's on the attack. The one-time blast. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Here's a race for the loose puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. some more hockey. Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Packers got the puck. Can't get it to go. Grabbed along the boards by the Hammer. Oh, fantastic stop there. Sligert's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Who's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Oh, what a save on the slapper! New York's got the puck along the wall. Shuts him down.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Dishes it off. Big save. Takes it across the blue line. Quick shot. How did he stop that one? Slides the puck across to O'Neill. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sligert's going to hang on for a whistle.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Puck picked up by Packer. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Packer. The best friends have it now. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Tosses it to the Hammer. Takes a shot. Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. The Hammer's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Fires it. He scores and gives them the lead.
Ask any goaltender, you got to know where you are in the net. You got to have a knack and a sense to your positioning, and you also have to have quiet feet. It just looks like he's scrambling around in the crease here, and he can't find his footing, and as a result, he can't get square to the puck.
Slides it across. And that's a smart heads-up play by Packer. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean,
All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
and this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Denies him. Ugh, that doesn't go well. Montreal's got it now. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Moves the puck down low. O'Neill's got it in the defensive end. Moves into the slot. Excellent stick work on the play. Quick feed to Packer. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Knocked away by Liu. And it's a quick pass to Packer. And sends it just out of reach.
No, no, no.
Hit against it. Here he is, all alone. Oh, clutch save. It's on the third period.
It's a close game, and you know it's the third period, and the next goal is pivotal, and you want that one back, certainly if you're the shooter.
Under a minute to play in this dandy. Feeds it over.
Well, this is clutch change. You get an opportunity, and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
Here in the late going to the period, we are all tied up in this one. big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a feed in front. And that's off target. Traps the puck in the corner. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Leho's at center and ready to go. Here's a chance. Scores!
Well, that's an incredible play. She finished off the third period here. James reversing on the puck and finds a way to get it to the net. And now that can find out the game-winning goal. This will be a deflator to your opponent.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Shot! And she blocks.
Well, it was from such an area. Great ace
Oh,
scoring
man.
chance. I don't even think she's thought. She just had instincts relied on him. And got him
Ah, Sam.
Scores! And look at this. We are all back to square one.
just when you think the game is over, how quickly it can change when you have urgency and they're all around the net and everyone is on their feet there as they get the equalizer.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. Overtime has started, and remember, we only need one shot to win this one. Stops him cold. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. A critical draw here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's off target as it hits a body. Game on his stick, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Long lead pass to the hammer. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Flaggert's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Coming to the front of the net. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. When the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
New York's won the draw. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And he lowers the boom there. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Look at this. For the win.
Oh, tap.
They take it in overtime. effort by this team out there tonight.
Ayan.
Are you famous? Can we be friends? Let go and let die. I won't waste no more time. Letting you let me lose my mind. I just wanna say you're like a moth to my flame. A germ collecting big names washed up and circling the drain. Are you famous? Can we be friends? I don't want you, I don't need to bow down and try to please you. You're not fooling anyone. I don't want you, I don't need to see through another redo. I don't want you. I don't want you. Lights on and no one's home. Rooms reading awfully cold. You need my hands to guide you through this. Without them, you look stupid. I don't want you, I don't need to bow down and try to please you. You're not fooling anyone. I don't want you, I don't need to see through another redo. I don't want you. I don't want you. Just listen. I know all the things thought I wouldn't see. You said it and meant it. Regret it, you don't. Men take it back. Cowards keep throwing stones in my home. Has never been glass. Unlike your bones, weak like your spine. I'll save you the face. I'll save you the hurt. Remember my name till you sleep
Oh,
in the dirt. I don't want you. I don't need to bow down and try to please you. You're not fooling anyone. I don't want you. I don't need to see through another redo. I don't want you. I don't want you.
Well, they always say 3 is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. And we are officially underway here. Shot! Just a simple save by Slager. New York's got the puck at the defensive end. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Slager. O'Neill's got control of it now behind the cage. Grabs the puck. Passes over to Liu. Takes it into the slot. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save. He blocked that one.
Dexter's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Quick shot. And he comes up with a stop there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Angles it over to Soiree. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Hammers it. Makes the save on the slapper. Jordan stick handling in his own zone. To the low slot. Stones him with the blocker. Here's a rocket of a shot. Denies him on the slapper. And now it's grabbed by Liu. Oh, he's cooking now. He scores. The Anacondas have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Taken by Soiree. Oh, Waffle boards it to keep it out. The Anacondas will play it in their own end. Now a quick pass to Liu. Takes control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Soiree. Here's a shot. Denies him. Scooped up along the wall by O'Neill. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Slides it diagonally to Soiree. They've got numbers here. And he makes the easy save. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Slager's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Here they come on the rush. The Anacondas played along the boards. Quick pass to Liu. Oh, it goes right off the post. The Dream Team have the puck against the boards. Shot. Oh, what a stop. And the keeper's going to play it. Makes a move in front. And he opts to wait for more support. Puck exits the zone. That puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
New York's trailing in this one, and there's a reason why. They're thinking offense only. Listen, you got to get on your horse. You got to find a way to get back through the middle of the ice. There's been zero back pressure in this game.
And she's knocked off the puck. Passes it over. Oh, a clutch save.
Dexter's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Liu. Here's a shot. That's not going to fool him. And he shuts the door again. Picked up along the boards by O'Neill. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Montreal's got it across the line. Fires it on net. Scores! And they strike Hayden once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Montreal's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Makes his presence known on the ice. Slides it across to Zary. Takes a shot. And that goes off the side of the frame.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. He's trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots. And you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
For point blank. Scores! The captain comes through.
Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
Montreal's now leading 3-0, and we're only in period number 2.
Now, they had a commanding presence all game, and it's really been a game of keep away where they dominated in terms of possession. They're finding ways to take it to the net, James. They're sharing the puck. They're doing all things well. You know that the coach is going to love this one.
The Anacondas look to start the transition game. One-on-one with the goaltender. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Montreal's got the puck against the wall. One-timer turns it aside with a save. Handles the puck. Nice zone entry on the left side. And that shot flies in traffic. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by O'Neill. Denies him with the save. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Passes it over to Liu. Cuts to the front. Fires it. And there's the save. Score! players who are leading the way for their teams will clash here tonight. Liu's in the spotlight, and why not? He was huge in his last game. Jake's coming off a big game where he had a bunch of hits and assists. Two of the game's dynamic stars are ready to go on the ice tonight here on EA Sports. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Anacondas won the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Picked up along the wall by O'Neal. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Makes the save with the trapper.
Wagner's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Puck picked up by Jake. And we'll reset things after that icing. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Liu's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. And he scores!
Man, does he ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. He just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
And he slides it quickly to Liu. Tries to the crease. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Bedard. Here's a chance. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Great pass from off the right side. Comes up with the stop. The Rangers get a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Off the one-timer. Off the post. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Bedard's got it against the boards. And he gets in front of that rocket. Jake's going to play it near the point.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Oh, that's a great heads-up read on her part to take possession there on the scrum. Big time stop there. Puck grab by O'Neal. Takes the feed. Picks up the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Takes it to the front. Stop. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Here's a chance for the middle. It's goal! puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to the hoop. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Anacondas are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not...
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. O'Neill's lugging the puck. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
The Anacondas have it in the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Bedard. Here's the chance on the attack. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Puck is shot and play resumes. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Takes the feed from his netminder. Breakaway! And that chance falls apart.
Well, yeah, and I think that, you know, he was looking at the goaltender, seeing where they were at, right? So recognizing whether you needed to shoot or deke, and just a misfire, a miscue there, that's extremely frustrating for him and his team.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Jake's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the feed. Snaps one on net. And that caroms off a body in the lane. They've got some momentum here. They're tied up with the ball.
That is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
More than half the frame has been played here. They've got a tie game. And that's off a stick. To the front. Oh, that's how you do it. She drops the hip check and oh, wow. Takes the pass in the left wing. Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front. Center, they've got a hold of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Feeds it down low. Back to the point, they set it up. And now he moves it quickly to Jake. Denies that opportunity. Over the line they come. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. O'Neill's got it in the defensive end. The Anacondas slide the puck near the point. And that's a great hits-up play. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice. Toss off the puck. Oh, and she threw a perfectly executed hip check. The Rangers played along the wing. Oh, she read the play perfectly and delivers the hip check. 10 seconds and he makes the save. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we've got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And this one's underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, we've played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Rangers have had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They've dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here he is.
He's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot, goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Taken by Jake, and they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Liu. Jake's taking it from his own end. And now he passes up to Bedard. Beats the puck over. Handles that one. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Rangers take over on possession. Puck scooped up by Liu. Can't maintain possession. Here's a short pass to Bedard. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Puck picked up by Jake. Oh, look at this. Passes it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Well, by picking up an assist on that goal, he extends the point streak against his rivals.
Yeah, and it's a heated matchup, right? It's physical, James, so to find any open ice or open lanes, it's difficult, and he makes it look easier than it actually is.
Slides the puck over. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. And a great save.
That one doesn't go in, but I just love the way he manipulated the defender to open up some time and space and get that shot off.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Keeps it over on the rush. Shuts him down.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender...
And that slams off the iron. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Well, they say when it doesn't happen, you continue to try, and try again, and that's exactly what's happened here, James, and these multiple one-timer opportunities, but this one is going to convert. His teammates know that he's open, they put it right in his wheelhouse, and he buries it.
Sends the pass over. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Puts it on net. Lehman's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. The reason why they're leading here in the third, James, it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Jake's got it along the wing. Quick shot. That's blocked.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go to the goal calls.
There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Lehu's got the puck, and here he comes. Flush save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't fight first, James.
Late goings of this period. This one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Dishes it off. Scoops up the puck here. Works it across to Jake. To his teammate. And that's deflected. And just like that comes up, scores! Moonlight strikes! Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with his opponent.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Wagner's going to give him. Chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight, and you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
Here's a shot. The Anacondas have it against the wall. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Here they come on the attack. Tap passes around the check. There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Makes the stop under pressure. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Coming to the slot. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Wagner.
That's a great say it, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Slides it across. Quick feed down low. And he takes the feed. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Looking for heroics here as they get underway in overtime. Heads to the back of the net. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Liu's got control of the puck in the corner. On the attack along the boards. Knocked away. A chance for the win. What a save to keep it tied! The Anacondas will play it from the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. What a steal in his own end. Slides the cross-ice pass. The Anacondas have it from their own end. And that play's neutralized. And the officials wave off icing here. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. Like this needed any more drama for a penalty shot in overtime. Shot!